Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. This morning, one of my subscribers asked that I do this video response to Trick Daddy. And I want to thank that subscriber for making that recommendation. I hope that in the future, more people make recommendations such as that, recommended I do videos on various topics. Your opinions matter to me, so I'm glad that the sister put forth a recommendation. So let me talk about this. Before I go into the substance of what he said, it's important to understand one thing. Here you have a bloated, old rapper, ugly rapper with gold teeth at 40 plus years old. This man is basically irrelevant at this point. Nobody's playing Trick Daddy songs on the radio. Nobody's dancing to the latest Trick Daddy song. This man is washed up. Nobody's trying to buy his records, and nobody's really pursuing him like that. So I believe that no women are losing sleep because Trick Daddy doesn't want them anymore. But anyway, let's go into the substance. So Trick Daddy basically said that these white women and Latino women are getting finer and finer. He said they're getting spiffier and spiffier, and that black women need to tighten up. They need to get their stuff together. And then he went on to complain about how some women spend $150 on makeup. And he's talking about black women. And he talked about how they get butt implants and plastic surgery and all this and that. And then this fool went on to say that if white women and Latino women learn how to cook fried chicken, then black women are useless. So let's talk about this. First of all, the idea that the black woman's value is based solely on her ability to cook chicken is absurd and ridiculous. That kind of talk feeds into the negative stereotypes about black people. This idea that black people only eat chicken and watermelon. That's an old stereotype that goes back to the days of minstrel shows when they had black people in blackface. And here you have a modern day real life minstrel perpetuating these negative stereotypes about black women. The black woman's value is not based on her ability to cook a particular meal. You should look at a woman for her total character, for who she is, for her morals, her values, her personality, not based on whether or not she can cook this Negro some chicken. And this idea that the white woman is some kind of savior for the black man is absurd. This idea that some Latino woman is the savior for black men is ridiculous. Our salvation as a people is unity, black love, black men with black women building strong black families. That's how we thrive as a community. Without strong family, you don't have a community. By diluting our bloodline with all these other people, that doesn't strengthen our community. That only further undermines our community. By putting these white women and these Latino women on a pedestal, we do ourselves and our community a grave disservice. We make complete fools out of ourselves as a people. No other people get on media, on worldwide media, and denigrate their women and elevate some outside group of women. No other group of people do this. The psychosis of our people's minds is deep. For all these years, we have been programmed to worship whiteness, to worship white women, and this brother is just another manifestation of that. If the white woman was such a savior, you wouldn't have situations like what happened to Scottie Pippen. Here you have this brother, he's married to this woman for all these years, and she's running out, leaving him behind, chasing after some thugged out rapper named Future. Some drug dealing, some former drug dealer, some current drug abuser, womanizer. She's chasing after this man because he's the hot thing for the moment. But yet nobody's attacking white women because of that conduct. They still like seeing these white women as some kind of savior. And that speaks volumes about the psychosis that exists in some of the minds of our black brothers. This brother didn't have any kind of respect for women. And it's a shame. There's no woman like the black woman. There's no woman more beautiful than the black woman. There's no woman that has as much character as the black woman. The black woman is a reflection of us. It's time for us to recognize and celebrate our sisters instead of demonizing them. And this is no surprise. This is what rap music does. It constantly degrades our women, calling them bitches and hoes, promoting the most negative stereotypes of black women for the whole world to see. And these fools don't even understand by attacking their woman, they are attacking themselves. They are attacking their very community. The black woman was with us through slavery, through Jim Crow, and even today. So we need to stand with our sisters, elevate our sisters, celebrate our sisters, and recognize our sisters. See, and I don't know what kind of women he's used to dealing with. He's probably used to dealing with all these groupie type of women, these shallow women, these materialistic women, those type of women that chase after bums like this guy. They're not women of quality. They're not women of character. And they're certainly not the type of women that should be used as a means to generalize about a whole race of black women. You can't use that one example to make sweeping generalizations about black women as a whole. There are plenty of strong black women, educated black women, sophisticated black women, beautiful black women, kind black women, loving black women, God-centered and God-fearing black women. So let's move away from these negative generalizations and let's start to love our sisters again. Peace.